Hello, beautiful. Welcome back to ASMR Cozy ToeZzz. Today I just wanted to spend some time together and to just let you know that you are so loved and you are doing a wonderful job. I know that it can be so easy to feel like you're not good enough, to feel like everyone else's life seems to be moving along and at times feel stuck and not know the answers. It's okay to not always know the answers. It's okay not to know the answers. I know that at times you may feel like you're not good enough, or you're not doing enough, filling your time up with enough things, or achieving what you want to be achieving right now. And I just want to reassure you that you are enough. And you are so loved. So loved. The fact that you were born, the fact that you breathe oxygen into your lungs, and that you give love to other people, no matter in what way, makes you good enough. Even if the only thing that you did for the rest of your life was to simply love other people, and most importantly, to love yourself, then that would be enough. Everything else is simply secondary. Everything else is icing on the cake. Life is like a giant canvas that you can throw any colour on it that you want. Sometimes you might end up with colours that you didn't plan to have on it. But in the end, you will still wind up with a masterpiece that might be more extraordinary than you could ever have imagined yourself. This is such a busy world that we live in, and I just want you to know that it's okay to stop. It's okay to have relaxation, and to take time for yourself, to prioritize yourself, and to set healthy boundaries. Sometimes we can get overly wrapped up in what other people are thinking about us and what other people are doing or saying or being, and we can feel responsible for them and their actions. This is because we love them. But the only way that we can truly love them is if we first fill our own vessel, and we give to them from the overflow. That is how we change the world. Just imagine yourself as a small child. Imagine yourself as a small child that is outside of yourself. Think of how you would see that child. You would never scold them. You would never tell them that they weren't good that they needed to try harder, or that they were too short, or too tall, or too overweight, or not muscly enough here, or not assertive enough. No. You would encourage them. And you would commend them simply for trying their best. All of the great lessons that we learn in life, we learn through our failures. They teach us how to be humble. They teach us that we're actually all the same. You are loved. You are safe. You are relaxed. You are inspiring. You are creative. You have so many good ideas all the time, no matter how small. People appreciate you, even though they may seem wrapped up in their own lives. They do appreciate you in their own way. So, I want you to close your eyes and take a big deep breath. And I want you to say to yourself, I am grateful for my breath. I am grateful for my body and that it gives me life. It means that I can experience things. I can choose different things, no matter what body you have. Think of how hard your body works for you. All the time it spends healing itself, rejuvenating itself. And I want you to say to yourself, despite all of the times that you may have been unkind to your body, both physically, mentally, I want you to say to your body, thank you, body. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for always being there for me. Thank you for always doing your best. Every curve, every inch of your body is beautiful. We can get so stuck in what we see in the media. I mean, even now I'm wearing makeup, but I try to put an effort to not wear makeup in some videos because I want you to see that I am just like you and you are just like me. We all have days where our skin looks dull or breaks out. We all have bad hair days. We all have days where we sweat profusely. We all have days where just doesn't matter what we do. Nothing seems to go well. Nothing seems to go our way. And that's okay. Because those days help us appreciate the days that do go well for us. There is no greater blessing than the duality of life. And you have the permission to stop running from your fears. One of my favorite quotes is from Elizabeth Gilbert, and I've got it on an A4 piece of paper laminated on my wall. And it says, "Embrace the glorious mess that you are." It feels so freeing to admit your messiness, your tragicness. But you know what? At the end of the day, you're here and you're trying. The fact that you were trying means that you are succeeding. Because Lord knows it takes so much effort sometimes, simply just to put one foot in front of the other and to keep going. So, I want you to know how proud of you I am. I'm so proud of you for all that you've overcome, all that you've been through, and you're here. You're here because you tried. You're here because you believed in some way. It doesn't matter how small that belief is. You believed. You believed that love is worth it. Love is worth all the pain in the world. Connection. Human connection. And that is what I wanted this video to be about. Simply just looking at your eyes and connecting with you, letting you know that I feel you. Been through my stuff too, continue to, and believe it or not, my life isn't what my social media portrays it to be. That's simply a highlights reel. So don't buy into that. Remember that everyone wants connection. Everyone has these feelings that you feel right now. Everyone just wants companionship, to know that they are not alone, to know that they are cared for, and that they make a difference, that they are significant to someone and to this world in some way. And you are so significant. You are beautiful, and you're doing such a good job. You're doing such a good job. So before we continue, I wanted to read you some affirmations that I have in a book that's quite famous, and it definitely helped me to change my life for the better, simply by, I guess, admitting to myself that the only way that I can really love my life and other people is by first giving that love to myself, and that it's okay that I maybe sometimes forget to do that, but it's okay to love yourself. It's more than okay. because you are so lovable. You are so, so lovable. So here we go. So basically, this book has affirmations inside it that directly correspond with physical conditions of the body. Because Louise Hay, who is the author, believes that the body is like a mirror for the emotions, or that it expresses the emotions through different pains and ailments, and that it's how the body communicates with us. If there's something that we need to shift, or some thought pattern that no longer serves us in our life. So this is an interesting thought, and you don't necessarily have to believe it, but there are some really neat affirmations in here that I thought that I would share with you. I love and accept myself where I am right now. I am wonderful. All of life is change. My growth patterns are ever new. I am one with all life. No one has the power to irritate me unless I allow it. Peace, harmony. I deny any beliefs in calendars. I am free. I look ahead freely because life is eternal and filled with joy. I see with loving eyes. No one can ever hurt me. I can speak for myself. I express myself freely. I am creative. I speak with love. This one in particular was definitely one of my lessons and continues to be one of my lessons. Growing up, I lacked a lot of confidence when it came to sharing my ideas verbally through holding conversations, and especially around people who were different from me and that maybe would judge. I was so caught up on what people thought about me and what I said, and in a way ToeZzz has become like my own therapy to overcome this and to learn to talk freely to you. It's always a process. It's an ongoing journey. But the more I try to give the love to myself and allow my creative expression, the happier I feel and the freer I feel. The breath of life flows easily through me. Peace. No one can irritate me. I am free to take charge of my life. Joy, love, peace. I joyfully accept life. I joyfully accept life. I let go of everything that I no longer need. My consciousness is now cleansed and my concepts are fresh, new and vital. I am free. I release the past. Life flows easily through me. I release all pressure and burdens. I live in the joyous presence. I allow the full potential of my sexual principle to operate with ease and joy. I lovingly and joyfully accept my sexuality. There is no guilt, is no punishment. Forgiveness, tolerance, and compassion. I move forward without hesitation. I get attention in positive ways. I am secure. No one threatens my individuality. I am at peace. The world is safe and friendly. I release all anger and resentment. Whatever I need will always be here. I accept my good without guilt. I am peaceful with all the little things in life. Life supports me. I trust the universe. I freely give love and trust. I am courageous and independent. I am an independent man or woman, or I simply am what I am. I relax into the flow of life and let life flow through me with ease. Sometimes at the start of each day, if I remember, I will set an intention, and normally my intention is ease and grace. That my day will be filled with ease and grace and joy. I hear the joys of life. I am part of life. I listen with love. I am a decisive person. I follow through. I welcome new ideas and new concepts. I am flexible. I welcome other viewpoints. I release anger in harmless ways. Love releases and relaxes. Life is joyous and free. All that I accept is good for me. I handle all ideas with love and ease. I relax, knowing the wisdom of life takes care of all details. I assimilate new ideas easily. Life agrees with me. Nothing can irritate me. I am calm. I seek only good everywhere I go. Right action is taking place. I am fulfilled. I release the old and welcome the new. Forms and channels may change, but love is never lost. I am balanced in all changes of cycles. I bless my body with love. All parts of my body are beautiful. All parts of my body are beautiful. Even if you say these things and there's a little voice in your head that initially says wrong or disagrees, that's okay. In order for affirmations to work, you need to repeat them continuously. It's like if you were to try and create a new path in the woods. You couldn't simply walk one way once and expect there to be an indentation on the ground and for it to last through the seasons and the hardships. No. You would have to re-walk that path day in and day out until it became permanent. And it is so worth it. You are so worth the work. I like to think of myself as a project that can be enjoyed enjoy the process of myself unfolding. I joyfully move forward, supported and sustained by the power of love and the power of life. I move into my greater good. I am secure. Love. Forgiveness. I let others be themselves, and I am free. I am in total balance. My system is in order. I love life and circulate freely. I stand in truth. I move forward with joy. I have spiritual understanding. New thought patterns can heal and relax your body. Depending on what time of the day it is. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a like, a thumbs up, and feel free to subscribe to my channel. I will always greatly appreciate any support so that I can express myself creatively. You are so beautiful. So beautiful to me.